Start recording. Okay.
Hey, we're
recording.
good. Let's go.
Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa.
Gus is in our hearts,
and this is your
our Rabbit Hole Daily.
And we're back reacting to an Indian festival. We've been trying to keep up with as many of the Indian festivals as we can, but we're like way behind with everything. But today, I think we might have just made it in the nick of time. Now, this is, I think, a couple of things here. There's a 9-day festival, and then it leads into sort of a 1-day celebration. So there is, oh gosh, let's see here. So we're looking.
What? Do you need help?
Navratri is, I believe, the 9-day festival. And then the 10th day of that festival is Dussehra. And so we're going to learn about the, I guess, the 10 days before or the 9 days before. And then we're going to watch another video. We'll post that later, where we take a look at Dussehra itself. So,
but what was the other name that also started with a D? This says Amrita Kailash. What does that mean?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's what is Navratri. There was actually a third festival, I believe, involving goats that also started with a D. That's also on the 15th. So there's a lot of festivals. You guys love your festivals in India.
I wonder, like, are these considered holidays then? Do you get time
9
off
days
school?
off? I don't know about that.
Yeah, 9 days off school.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we should have more holidays.
Namaste. Welcome to Amrita Kailash.
Yeah, it's loud.
Amrita Kailash wishes you and your family a happy Navratri. May Goddess Durga illuminate your life with countless blessings. On this occasion, it is important and interesting to know what is Navratri, why we are celebrating Navratri, and what is its significance. Navratri is a Hindu festival that is full of excitement and color, a time for family and friends to come together and celebrate.
That's kind of like we just had Thanksgiving.
It's like Thanksgiving, yeah.
Is derived from Sanskrit, meaning 9 nights. Nava means 9. Ratri means night. The 9-day celebration
literally 9 nights.
is dedicated to Goddess Durga's 9 avatars, Navadurga. Each day is associated to an incarnation of Goddess Durga.
An incarnation?
Yeah.
Associated with Navaratri is the battle that occurred between Goddess Durga and the demon Mahishasura. Let us see what the story is about. Long ago, there was a wicked demon king, Mahishasura. He wanted to be powerful and rule the 3 worlds. Therefore, he performed severe penance to please Lord Brahma. When Lord Brahma was pleased and appeared before him,
What was he doing?
Mahishasura
Was he like meditating?
I'm not sure.
So it's something.
I have a feeling that we're going to see another version of this story on the next one. So hopefully we see 2 versions and we start to piece everything together.
Boon to be immortal, that is to never die. But Lord Brahma said, Mahisha, all that is born must die. That is the universal law. You cannot escape that. Mahishasura thought for a while and said, if I must die, my lord, it should be in the hands of a woman. Lord Brahma agreed and granted him the boon and returned to his abode. Mahishasura thought, how can a woman kill a man? That is impossible. I am now the most powerful person in the whole universe. Mahishasura immediately ordered his army to attack the humans on the earth and the gods in the Devaloka. Mahishasura and his men became a threat and they started bullying and destroying the Devaloka, and no one could touch him. The king of Devas, Indra, went to the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, and explained the situation to them. On hearing this, the 3 gods created a powerful woman with several hands. Lord Shiva offered his Trisula, Mahavishnu offered his Sudarshana Chakra, and Lord Indra offered his Vajrayana.
He thought no woman could beat him.
Now, a powerful goddess armed with inner strength, courage, and wisdom, with arms gifted by the powerful devas, set out on a lion to destroy Mahishasura. Mahishasura's heart skipped a beat when he heard the thunder of goddess Durga's arrival. Still, he asked, "A mere female trying to attack me?" Durga responded, "I am not an ordinary female, Mahisha. I am here to fulfill your desire to be killed by a
Oh,
woman."
killed in the arms of a woman
Immediately
or die in the
realized
arms of a
Oh,
woman.
it was a
jeez.
danger sign for him and changed himself into a buffalo and charged the goddess
Oh,
with
wow.
all his might. Goddess Durga, with her inborn power and acquired weapons, killed Mahishasura after a long battle. The day Goddess Durga killed the wicked demon Mahishasura is celebrated
demon.
as
Yeah.
Dasami.
Gotcha.
This day is
He
also
learned his lesson.
celebrated as a victory of good over evil.
Hmm.
Goddess Durga means power, energy, and empowerment, and Goddess Durga represents the female energy of the universe.
It sounds like
The
she's saying
festival
goddess
of
yoga.
Navratri is dedicated to honor and worship this energy in various forms. On each day during Navratri, a different form of Goddess Durga is worshipped.
Oh,
Day
cool.
1 is dedicated to Shailaputri Devi. On this day, devotees offer pure ghee on the foot of Goddess Shailaputri.
Are these different reincarnations?
Yes. Well, the different not reincarnation. What did they call it? Sort of different. I want to say
thought
different
earlier,
versions or
though-
different expressions of the same
But,
goddess.
Earlier
So
they
different incarnations, I guess, would be the term.
I guess earlier they said 9 different incarnations.
Yeah.
So the 9
And so
different
we've
days.
got the 9 different
okay.
days here.
It
This is so
believed
cool.
By offering pure ghee, the devotees are blessed with a life free of diseases and illnesses. The day 2 of Navratri is dedicated to Goddess Brahmacharini. Goddess Brahmacharini is offered sugar for the longevity of the family members.
Ah. I'm on a sugar-free diet.
Doesn't
so
sugar make you die sooner?
no, well, everything in moderation. So I can imagine if you're eating healthy, sugar would be definitely a benefit to your health.
Sugar's not good for you.
Yeah, well, a
If
little.
it's in like fruit and natural sugar.
Yeah, so sugar's good for you. You just can't, eat 10 pounds of it.
The third day of Navratri is for Goddess Chandrakanta. The ferocious goddess is pleased with Gir. She is known to drive away all pains. Chaturthi, or the fourth day of Navratri, is for Devi Kushmanda. Devotees offer Malpua to Ma Kushmanda to improve their intellect and decision-making ability.
It's cool. It's like all the different things you could possibly want to improve in your life, and there's a goddess that you
Goddess
can.
Kantmata, who is
worship
worshipped
for
on
that.
the fifth day, is also known as Panchami. Bananas is the favorite fruit of Goddess Skanda.
Bananas.
The sixth day of Navratri is dedicated to Goddess Katyayani, who is a form of Shakti. Also known as the warrior goddess, Katyayani is considered as one of the most violent forms of Goddess Parvati.
Oh.
Devotees
Violent?
offer
Yeah.
honey as prasad to Devi Katyayani. Saptami, or the seventh day of Navratri, is for Goddess Kalratri. As per legends, she sacrificed her skin color and embraced a dark complexion to kill demons. Jaggery is offered as prasad to Devi Kalratri to get relief from pains, obstacles, and bring happiness.
And she's on like a donkey,
yeah.
not a lion.
Durgashtami,
Oh,
Oh,
this
and
one's
she's
on
on
a
a
cow.
cow.
day of Navratri is dedicated to Goddess Mahagauri. Goddess Mahagauri is offered coconut as prasad.
Coconut.
The ninth or the final day of Navratri is for Goddess Siddhidatri. This form of Goddess Durga signifies perfection. Sesame seeds are offered to Devi Siddhidatri for safety and security from unnatural events. I hope you enjoyed listening and learning the glimpses of Navratri, its celebration, and its significance. Understanding the
What is
divine
that?
power
Is
of
that
Goddess
a
Durga,
Pig or
pig
something.
thing?
Pig
all
head,
pray
maybe.
to her
Uh,
to help to overcome the difficult time that the world is facing now. Amrita Kalash is thanking you to be part of its family. If not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to our channel to get updates. We will come back to you
I thought we were gonna see
with
all the
another
food or
interesting
something.
Yeah, me
The
too.
thumbnail's
Until
interesting.
then,
Me too.
greetings from Amrita Kalash.
I guess that's
So-
obviously would be a big part of the festival, would be eating and food.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
and there were not 9 different images there, so I suspect
the
that there
food?
might
Oh, each
be
day maybe you eat
specific
something.
dishes that they have because they are doing certain offerings on each
But
day.
they're supposed to be probably the one day they probably eat bananas, and then the other day like sugar, because then that's
Yeah.
like had to
Banana
do
sugar,
with
there was
the
coconut. I remember
and then
that one.
those
Yeah.
things had maybe they make the meal with
that ingredient or-
featuring
I don't know.
bananas
I kind of thought that it
or
was going to tell
coconut.
us, but you know who's going to have to tell
Yeah.
us? You guys are going to have to tell us. And I'm really curious to know more about that. And, the great thing about these festivals is they come around every
Mm-hmm.
year. So next year we can do more reaction videos and learn even more about it if we can, hold ourselves back from reading
it's
more until
interesting
then.
like the stories. I feel like someone's also made this comparison to like it's similar to Greek mythology or like other types of mythology
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And I guess like within the stories there's sort of like lessons to be learned and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I personally
Well, that guy was pretty cocky, wasn't he? He's like,
Yeah.
no woman could ever beat me and all this sort of stuff. And look what happened.
it's like girl power.
Yeah, geez.
Girls aren't just useless. So yeah, I like the stories and things like that. Like I personally I have a hard time relating now to sort of like religion because it seems like it's sort of like you're like worshiping these gods or goddesses, but at the same time it's like what does worship even mean? Like I don't know. I just don't really believe as much in sort of like
I think just sort of humble yourself to
just-
a higher power.
I don't believe as much in I'm just being honest because if
Yeah.
I'm gonna do these reactions and stuff like that, like I want to be honest
Sure.
and share my own
Yeah.
thoughts about it. But it's like I think there's different ways that like the term worship maybe means different things to different people too. Like I don't as much believe in like, oh, I'm going to like pray like this goddess or this god's going to like fix these certain things for me.
Sure.
Like I feel like you have to find that within yourself and stuff, but like it can feel like even though it's like maybe you're praying to the goddess or god, like it's like you're still
You're
putting
affecting
that-
something within yourself.
yeah, you're putting that like intention within your own sort of environment, like kind of like, oh, I want to do better with these things. But like if you just put all your faith in like this goddess or god, in some other dimension or something, or mythological sort of I don't know, the gods and goddesses mean different things to different people, but like I personally is sort of like the stories and that, but like I feel like the power is sort of within me for change, and because you can't just like eat McDonald's all day every day and then be like,
pray to God
oh goddess, like just keep me healthy.
Yeah.
You got to do something yourself.
Absolutely. So there is a combination of things that need to happen. And geez, I could certainly use less of the bad things that they were talking about, more of the good things they were talking about. And by sort of acknowledging these different goddesses, you have a time to reflect on those various aspects of your life. So I just think it's a good thing overall. I'm keen to check out this one last video, which is I think an animated version of this, which is a little bit more my style, I think. And if you guys want to, check that out when it comes out, well, then make sure to click that subscribe button. Click the little bell icon. Choose all from the drop-down menu so you can get updated every time I upload a video.
If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed this, please give us a like, give us a comment down below of your thoughts.
Connect
and
with
things
us
like
on
that.
Discord, email,
We
whatever
have
the
an
heck
email.
you want.
Yeah, Reddit.
And what else could they do, Alyssa?
This is your line.
They can send us money. That's right. We've got some links down there in the description. We also have a super like button. You need to be signed into YouTube to see it. But every extra buck we get gives us a little bit more time to do fun stuff like this with you guys.
Love you
We love you a
guys.
whole lot. This is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily.
Irish Tough. Bye.
Signing off.